Welcome to Picture Scripture Memory System for the book of Mark. These humorous pictures will aid you in remembering the titles of every chapter of the book of Mark. Every chapter of the book of Mark will have a shark in it. Mark is shark, kind of rhymes, so there'll be a shark in every picture. Well, let's learn the number system for chapters 1 through 5. First of all, you need to learn the number system. Chapter 1 will have an arrow. Chapter 2 will have a bicycle, 2 wheels on a bicycle. Chapter 3 will be triggered by a tricycle, 3 wheels on a tricycle. And Chapter 4 will be triggered by a car, 4 wheels on a car. Chapter 5 will be triggered by a hand. Give me 5. So keep in mind the 1 is an arrow, 2 is a bicycle, 3 is a tricycle, 4 is a car, and Chapter 5 is a hand scene. Give me 5. All right, we're ready to begin. So just sit back and enjoy these humorous pictures.
Mark chapter 1.
All of the pictures in Mark will have a shark in them. Mark tells of the actions of Christ, and Mark rhymes with shark.
The arrow stands for chapter 1. John the Baptist is the pelican because he's got a baptistry in his beak. Baptism is the water spraying out of the pelican's beak. Disciples are represented as turtles because they were slow to believe. Peter's mother-in-law is the lady with the bow. Leper is the leopard because he has spotted skin. Mark chapter 2. The bicycle represents 2 with its 2 wheels. The boy who was run down is saying he forgives the shark. This is forgives sins. The boy is sitting on a mat for Matthew. The priest is spraying the boy's wound, and it is a fast sting. The priest is the Lord of the Sabbath. Mark chapter 3. The 3 wheels of the tricycle represent chapter 3. The shark's broken flipper is the paralyzed hand. Beelzebub is the demon-like character ringing the bell. The 12 apostles are the apples on the cart. My mother and brothers are the mother shark and the little brother sharks. Mark chapter 4. Chapter 4 is designated by the 4 wheels of the car. Parables of the Kingdom is represented by the pair of bowls in the back of the pickup. Calm sea is the calm bowl in the back. Mark chapter 5. Give me 5. Chapter 5 is a hand. The demoniac is the little demon sitting on top of the shark. The woman with an issue is the woman carrying a sign, an issue for which she is demonstrating. Jairus' daughter is what her name is.
All right, now you're ready for challenge number 1. I'll show you the pictures. You tell me the titles. What's in chapter 1? That's right. Chapter 1 is John the Baptist, baptism, disciples, Peter's mother-in-law, and leper. What's the title of chapter 2? You got it. Chapter 2 is Forgive Sin, Levi, Fasting, Lord of the Sabbath. What's chapter 3 about? That's correct. Chapter 3 is Paralyzed Hand, Beelzebub, 12 Apostles, My Mothers and Brothers. What's chapter 4? That's right. Chapter 4 is Parables of the Kingdom, Calm Sea. What's chapter 5? Perfect. Chapter 5 is Demoniac, woman with an issue, Jairus' daughter. Great. Now you're ready for challenge number 2. In this one, I'll just give you the numbers. You think of the pictures and then state the titles. What's in chapter 1? That's right. Chapter 1 is John the Baptist, baptism, disciples, Peter's mother-in-law, and leper. What's the title of chapter 2? You got it. Chapter 2 is Forgive Sin, Levi, Fasting, Lord of the Sabbath. What's Chapter 3 about? That's correct. Chapter 3 is Paralyzed Hand, Beelzebub, 12 Apostles, My Mothers and Brothers. What's Chapter 4? That's right. Chapter 4 is Parables of the Kingdom, Calm Sea. What's Chapter 5? Perfect. Chapter 5 is Demoniac, Woman with an Issue, Jairus' daughter. Congratulations! You just mastered the titles of Mark chapters 1 through 5. That's about a third of the book. Congratulations!